Hey everybody, it's Sherry. I know it's been a while, but as usual, life happens. I would love if I would actually film more regularly. It's something that's a goal to do, but things happen. It does with everybody. Like, we've been facing illnesses like all the time. I got my booster on January 15th, and since then I have felt like crap. Now, I know a lot of people just like the day after or whatever, and that's fantastic. But my body's got other chronic issues with it, so it doesn't always act right. This one is going much better than my first one. My first booster, or my second shot, I guess, was just kind of all over the place. It made me feel numb in places because of my fibro, and it just didn't work out. So, but that's okay. This one's going better. Oh wow, I'm all dotted now, huh? I decided to do a quick get ready with me, and I already, since I'm talking, didn't do one thing I normally do. But I thought I'd just do a quick get ready with me. Hi, how are ya? What you up to type of thing, showing you what I'm using. Today, I am trying out the new NARS, what is it? Light reflecting foundation. I tried it yesterday, but my skin was so dry that it just looked awful. And I'm like, this can't be normal. Plus, the one I got, I usually get Yukon in NARS foundation colors, and it matches perfectly. This one is way too pink. So I went ahead and tried the sample Mount Blanc that I got with it. It's much better. So I think I'm gonna have to go in and switch it out because I want to love this foundation. I like a lot of NARS complexion products, some eye products too lately. I don't know who I am. I'm a woman in my mid-40s. I'm like a NARS. I don't care what age you are, you can like what you like. But like, this looks so much better already. I wonder if I just put too much on yesterday, or I know I hadn't been doing my skincare the past couple nights because I had been feeling miserable. I've been going to bed early and all that. Last night I went to bed early and it made me feel much better. I actually got sleep, except for having to get up too early to go get the groceries. Sorry, my mirror's over here, so I'm just like, okay, is it good? Okay, I think that's good. It's a light medium coverage. It looks a hell of a lot better than yesterday. So yeah, I think I'm gonna need this color instead. I'll deal with it. Under eye concealer. I forgot to pull out the powder that I normally use for that. The only problem with that is it's underneath my stand and everything. So I ain't going anywhere. Yeah, this is going up on YouTube, but frankly, not too many people are probably gonna watch it because I don't have a very big fan base. I love every single one of you that is watching it. Thank you. But yeah, if I have under eye circles, I have under eye circles. I'm always gonna have under eye circles. Okay, now I wanna put it on. Forget it. I'll put it on. I just won't put the powder on, which I just started the powder. I got my birthday was in January. So for the sample at Sephora, I grabbed the Laura Mercier because I'd always wanted to try their powder, and I do like it. So I'm gonna keep using the sample and see if I keep liking it. The caviar stick, I think I used once and I failed at application. I definitely got like a D because I got it on my eyelid, but I didn't take the time to blend it out or anything, you know, basic eye shadow knowledge. Well, maybe not basic. I mean, you know, ultimate basic is stick it on your eye, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but usually blending it out is nice. Okay, so I did that. There's a little less noticeability there. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay primer. I think I have a Melania one in there that I wanna try, but I haven't yet. Oh, this I can do on the camera. I use my fingers for this. Don't ask me why. Well, you can ask me why. My answer is that I don't know, it's just what I do. So what have y'all been up to? What are y'all looking forward to? Any makeup stuff? I overbought in January I was like, it's my birthday month. I'm going to buy stuff. Plus, I was on a no buy all of December. So, yeah, I bought too much. So my solution is now I'm on an extremely low buy, which means that I can only buy stuff if it's something I've really wanted and it's on sale, or it's an ultra special collab that I really feel like I need that will actually contribute to my collection, which is leading me to what I'm going to do after I do all this. I am going to go through my eyeshadow palettes again. I need to declutter some of them. I need to figure out exactly what I have as basic duplicate palettes and figure out which one I want to keep. Because I have a lot and I don't want to get rid of a lot. I love my collection, but I know I need to get through it. Plus, I need room. I would love to have some more storage, but my bedroom doesn't have room for a lot more storage. So I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. We'll see. I am going to use two different palettes today for my eyes. I'm going to use Drench Cosmetics Jupiter Jungle. These are the colors in here. I know I'm going to use GRS because I love this reddish brown here. And I'm also going to use Cuff Your Pearls Trouble in Paradise. This company is just over a year old. It just turned a year on the 1st, I believe it was. And it's a beautiful palette. I haven't reached for it in a while. It was down the bottom and I decided to do these. Drench just came out with a new palette. I don't know if they ran out or if they still have any. It's beautiful. Lunar Retrograde, that's what it is. It's beautiful. I did the pre-order and I can't wait for it to get here because it's beautiful. And I was watching Neon MUA's tutorials with it because I want to start doing more of that, start getting into different eye styles instead of just my basic. So I think that's going to be fun. But I was watching his and he just made these amazing looks out of it. And I'm like, it's really pretty. It shows up fantastic on him. He's the collaborator with Drench. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it so I can try that and see if I can look about as good as him. I think what I'm gonna do, let's see. I had this planned out and now I'm like, but what if I wanna do something else? This is a very shimmer heavy palette, which is fine. Their shimmers are great. All their formulas great. I did a video on this probably about a year ago now, and I really like it. I just need to move it up in my chest of drawers so that I reach for it more. Let's see. Well, if I want to go with that reddish color, I mean, I could do all that, or I'm Worthy and GRS are very similar, except I'm Worthy is a shimmer and GRS is a matte. So I think I'm gonna start with GRS in the crease. I don't know how crazy this is gonna get, guys. We'll see. I grabbed a BK202, which I gotta admit, I really like the BK brushes. The Angie Hot and Flashy ones are my favorite, probably because they work really well on my hooded eyes that are getting more and more wrinkly. But, you know, whatever works. Do some blendy work. So my kid's birthday is coming up in a week. I've ordered some stuff off their Amazon wish list, but I'm kind of at a loss now because they love to cosplay Genshin Impact and Return to Die, different anime characters. Right now they really want some Genshin Impact ones, but it's like $100 just for the outfit, and that's if it fits, because it's usually Asian sizes from the site that I was reading, which, you know, are going to be smaller than ours. And I don't know. I don't want to disappoint them. So I'm not quite sure if anybody knows of a good place other than Amazon to find good quality but not extremely high priced cosplay outfits. Please link it down below, or if you know someone that might, send me a message on Instagram, something. I could really use the help, because when they dress up as certain characters, it gives them gender euphoria, and they have struggled with dysphoria for so long, which, thank God, it's finally better. They're non-binary. They're very happy being non-binary, and they're finally just letting themselves be who they are, wear what they want. It's fantastic. But everything's a battle. So that's why I turn to makeup sometimes, because when school and illness and life becomes a battle, if the makeup ticks me off because it didn't work right or I just didn't use it right, I can wash it off. I can't just wash off certain other people. That's not the way it works. I'm not talking about family. Not talking about anybody any of you would know. So I'm still not going to say names or anything because that's just who I am. This is looking really pretty, especially this purple and red in my hair. I used a new texturizing, volumizing spray today in my hair, and I really like it. Plus I put a new bottle of hair color, the Cara Color stuff, so yeah. That looks pretty. Now what I'm gonna do now is a little different. I've never done this before, but I'm really curious. I'm gonna take that I'm Worthy shimmer and I'm gonna just kind of put that over it. Hi, Bubs, that's my kitty. He wants something, so he's being noisy, but he has cute noises, right? If you disagree. Bubs is cute. Bubs is my kitty baby. Okay, I don't know if you can see how that turned out very well. I hope so. But it just added a lot of shimmer and a little bit more brightness to the color that was already there. So I'm gonna do that on the other eye too. It just gave this I'm Worthy shimmer such a lovely base to work on. Ooh, I went down too far. Oh well, I'll fix it. So, what are you guys using for eyeshadows and face products and stuff lately? Are you using anything new, just using old favorites? I'm gonna be using anything I have for a while, and I'm really looking forward to it. I enjoyed it in December when I just kind of did what I wanted to do with what I had. I discovered things that I hadn't used in a while, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm actually, well, it's gonna suck not to buy stuff, and it's gonna be really hard, especially at first. It's gonna be kind of relief and relaxing because I will have new things coming in that I'm like, I want to try this. I will just have, you know, all these things I can find and reuse instead of using just new stuff all the time. Okay, I think with that shimmer and red in place, I'm gonna use from Drench Placement. This is more brown, but still kind of reddish. I'm gonna use the Angie A502. And I'm just gonna put this in the outer corner because the other browns didn't have this redness to it in the other palette. So I'm just gonna mix these in, blend these in together a bit here. There, a little bit, but not too much. And yes, my makeup may look kind of out there today. I don't care, I'm just playing and having fun. These are just two palettes I haven't used in a while, and I really wanted to use them. So I figured, why not combine them? Oh, wow, okay. Kind of looking like a hot mess every once in a while, but you know what? So does my cooking until it's ready, and then it looks awesome and it tastes amazing, so you know. And yes, I do think I'm a pretty good cook. My family eats it, they like it. Other people who come over like it. Pre-COVID, we haven't had anybody over since. Oh wow. Yeah, we were gonna have some people over once, but then a new wave came through and we were like, nope. So I think my kid's birthday is when we're gonna have people over, unless there's another thing. But they won't be for dinner, they'll just be some of their friends. But still, wow, that's not bad. It's not my best blending job ever. But I've been having problems with the skin over here too. I don't know if it's just this. I have my lighted mirror over here. but it's not helping me as much as I would want it to. We're gonna leave it there, okay? We're just gonna walk away from that. Okay, I always like to use NYX glitter glue. I just don't want to mess all over. And if I can stop it before it happens, that's 100% what I want to do. And yes, I do use my finger for this. Normally I'm not looking at a camera, so it's a little bit easier. So I think this, after I do this eye, I'm gonna, yeah, the other one. I think I want to put I'm Strong. It's a beautiful Goldie Taupey brownie shade. Goldie Taupey brownie. Brownies. I made a chocolate cake last weekend because the week before was just absolutely horrible. I found out a friend had passed away. Then the day after, I had to put my mom's dog down. She was not doing well at all, and my mom passed away in 2020. And this is not the brush I want. And then, we'll just use this thing, it's a Sigma. And then it was the anniversary of losing my mother-in-law. And that was all 3 days in a row. Ooh, pretty. So, I made a chocolate cake. Because I'm like, this isn't the healthiest way to deal with it, but it's a lot healthier than a lot of other ways. Okay, this is a really pretty color. Definitely a different look than what I usually do, but I'm liking it. I do wish I had more lid real estate. This one, you can see that there's no lid. This one's got some, but this left eye of mine, when I was a teenager, I used to think that something was wrong with my right one. I thought it was swollen because, of course, that's what like the beauty magazine said. There was no YouTube. It was the 90s. So I would try and put, like, I think they suggested cotton ball soaked in milk on my eye, and the swelling would go down. None of that worked. So let's see what I got here. Yeah, I'm really liking this. Going on very well with the brush. I'm not seeing any fallout. Let me go closer. Yeah, none, no fallout. And this is just a very kind of different, pretty look. I love these days when I like to just experiment, see where it goes. And yeah, it's fun. All right, so I've got that on there. It looks, that's not the brush that I want. I'm just throwing everything all over the place. All right, a little bit more right in there. And a little bit more right in here. Okay. So, I will be right back. Hey everybody. It was just kind of me in the house. Everyone else was asleep. And everyone else is up, so I just had to check in because they don't know I'm filming. So I wanted to let them know. Let's see, under my eye, what do I want to do? Because Drench has this gorgeous green. You know what, I'm gonna do it. It doesn't look like, you know, the best thing ever. I'll wash it off later. All right, BK204. Let's add some green. That's a lot, that's a dark green. And that's not where I wanted that to go. You can tell I haven't been putting makeup on a lot recently. I don't know. When I don't feel well, I don't want to, because then it doesn't look good anyway. Even though this green is so, I don't know. It's a pretty color. I just don't feel like I'm applying it quite correctly today. It's okay. Well, let's just kind of smudge it a little bit. It's not bad though, honestly, with the other colors. Let's put it this way. I don't see this like going on anybody's Instagram page but mine, but I think it's fun. I'm gonna have to use the screen more often. I like it with my eyes. Just maybe with a more greeny look, or maybe with just the browns. What am I missing here, folks? Something's not quite right. I think I just need to kind of blend that out there. Blend that out there. Sorry, I'm a horrible singer. I'm just making shit up as I go because, you know, that's how I am with makeup. Makeup shit as I go. All right. I am going to do that apparently. See if I can brush it out just a little bit more. We're gonna leave that for now. This is not going to be a very fancy look, but I had fun. I'm gonna also use Flash from Jupiter Jungle. I need to use that on the inner corner. Ooh, that is really bright and pretty. This is definitely a very different look for me, which is good. I want to try different looks. Just kind of wish this green hadn't gotten away from me so much. You know what? It'll probably look better once the rest of my face is on. All right, I'm gonna set these eyeshadow palettes aside. Sorry about the shaky camera. I'm using what I got, which actually, I like this ring stand. I got it at Costco. Yeah, Costco. All right, I grabbed a couple different blushes to try and decide what I want to use. I grabbed Kindness from LYS. That's not bad. I grabbed the Dawn Face palette from Midas and Neon MUA. I think that's gonna be a little too pink with this. A little too light. I wish I would have gotten the Next Step Up Noon as well, because this is fine in the winter, but it doesn't show up on me in the summer at all. I also, no, that's the bronzer. Grabbed two from ABH, these cream ones. I really do like them. This one. That's kind of cool. That's Soft Rose. That's a brush. Does anybody ever use the brushes in these? I don't, because I don't want to risk washing them and any water getting into the product. So I just don't use them. Okay, Latte is a little softer. Oh no, I kind of like Soft Rose. I think it's between this and the LYS. I use Latte a lot. All right, guys. Oh, this is maybe a bit more coral than I'm wanting. It's pretty. I'm gonna go with Soft Rose. All right. Which means the brush I was going to use, which is for powder, it's not gonna happen. Let's see what I can find here for my other brushes. I need to clean my brushes. My eye brushes usually do pretty well. I wash those often because a lot of times they have colors on them. I just don't want to stay on them, so I don't want them stained. But I need to wash my other ones. Where in the world did my... Are you here? You're here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Well, that's just gonna dot, dot, dot. This may be brighter than, or darker than I expected. That's okay though, right? It's makeup, I can wash it off, but actually the more I look at this eye look, the more I like it. Dot, dot, dot. I love how these blend out. It's so easy. I didn't really get into cream blushes right away because I was like, I don't know. New thing, scared. But I ended up trying a Melt Blush Light, the Honey Thief, that people had raved about, and I absolutely love that one. It's so freaking pretty. So that made me more interested in trying other ones. There we go. That blended out really well. And it looks nice with the eye look. Yay, guys! Woohoo, a win! Except I can't get this back in the brush holder. All right, we'll just leave it there. All right, for bronzer, I grabbed the LYS No Limits. Now I have to grab the brush. Sometimes lately I haven't really put much bronzer on. I just haven't felt like the colors on my face have gone for it. Like if I'm just wearing winter type colors, Christmassy colors, sometimes I'm like, well, I don't really want to look too tan because, you know, it's not the look I'm going for. Okay, guys, I really like this eye look. I don't know if I'm crazy. Let me know if you like this eye look, because I'm really curious what other people think on this one. There we go. Now I've got just a little bit of a bronze to me. The last thing we've got is highlighter, and I'm going to use the one out of here because I didn't grab another one. And that's perfectly fine because I like this one. Make sure this brush isn't gonna do anything bad. Carry on something I don't want. I did some very crazy makeup the other day. I don't remember what it was. It was very bright. It was very everywhere. And then I just ended up glittering my face up and just going for it. Total unicorn day, but I like being a unicorn. Don't see too many unicorns out there, right? World needs some. There we go. Nice. Okay. All right. I have my Dior No Powder, No Powder. That's kind of fun to say when you say it, right? And I am just going to spread this all over my face. You know, that inner corner highlight on that look is just looking pretty dang cool. I like it. Catches my eye a lot. Okay. And then I am going to spray because I have it. I want to. I like it. Now I have a brush here, so I'm just going to kind of piece my bangs out together here. There we go. That's not bad. I need a trim. We're actually getting family pictures the end of the month, so I need to figure out when the best time to get trimmed and cleaned up is. Okay. Call me crazy, but I like my eye look. It's different, it's pretty. Now for eyelashes, I am working off of Big Gal Bang. It's a sample I got and I like it. I also have the Bite mascara, but I just don't feel like using, oh, okay, no, I'm not using that. I put my brayer away, I'm like, okay, I'm done. No, I'm not. I gotta have my closer mirror for this, or I will stick this in my eye or all over my makeup look. I don't want to do that. There we go. One eye done. I'm looking forward to all the makeup I ordered arriving. I may do first impressions, I may not, it just depends. Honestly, I prefer to do reviews on things I have used for a while. Because yeah, first impressions are fun because it kind of gets you that initial, ooh, do I want to go try it or do I want to wait? But life doesn't always line up for me to do that. So today I'm very happy I was able to use two older palettes that I haven't used in a while, but are still obviously very good. I kept them, I will be keeping them. They will not be decluttered because I love them. Now for lips, this is tricky because I have very dry lips right now. So I love the Self-Care Warrior. Oh my word. I leave my bloopers in, why not? It's real. My Cuff Your Pearls Warrior brain fart. My My Cuff Your Pearls lip gloss in Self-Care is my favorite. I absolutely love it, but I can't find it. I'm gonna have to order another one if I don't find it today because I love it. This one is Warrior, so it's a little bit more purple. We'll see, because this is actually not going to enhance the texture of my lips. It's gonna be more moisturizing. And that's what I need right now. I tried putting on a lipstick yesterday. Yeah, didn't go well. I had to take it off because of all the dry skin. It just looked awful. So, it's all about glosses and balms right now. That is not bad. I'm very happy with that. All right, so that's what I've been using right now. I'm just going through all the products I have. I hope to do more different types of videos. I admit I debated whether or not I really wanted to keep making videos, but I realize every night when I try to go to sleep, a lot of times what pops into my head are ideas for different videos, and I'm like, my brain doesn't want to say goodbye to it. My brain wants me to keep going, and I do really enjoy it. So let's grab my glasses and see how I look that way. Plus that green goes with this shirt. There we go. All right. I think that's it for today. We'll see how this goes. See how this look goes. I really like it. It's different, but it's pretty. It's like some of it's kind of neutral, but it's also not neutral at the same time, if that makes any sense whatsoever. All right. Well, everybody, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you have a great weekend. If you're not feeling well, I hope you feel better soon. It's hard to be ill a lot, but sometimes good days happen and you gotta take them when you can. So everybody, please remember, you are worthy, you are loved, and you never have to be perfect, especially with makeup. Bye.